In today's video, we're going to be doing a massive SHEIN winter haul. Girls, I ransacked the entire SHEIN website trying to find the best quality winter pieces that they've got so I can share them with you. Hope you're ready because this is going to be a long video. So go grab your tea, your coffee, your juice, and let's get into it. Now we're going to be starting out strong, and we're starting out with this 4/4 coat. First of all, I love the color. It's this burnt orange color that pairs super well with brown, pairs well with burgundy, with blue. It's just a very versatile winter late autumn color. It just elevates outfits at the snap of a finger. Inside the coat you have like a lining here, and then you have like a leather-like material towards the zip. I don't know if you girls can see, but this is such a beautiful piece. I think this is an easy way to elevate your casual winter outfit. So if you're wearing like denim, I think this one would pair really well and would elevate your outfit. Just give you that extra zhoosh. It feels quite heavy, doesn't feel flimsy at all. Obviously this is a fake fur, so this is not from any animal, but it's very beautiful. It feels very soft on the skin. I love this piece, and I'll recommend if you're in the market for a 4/4 coat that has a very unique color, this one would work. If you're new, hi, my name is Josephine, and please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Next item I got is another 4/4 coat. It's just very similar to the orange one that I just showed you, but this one has a very beautiful color that I love. Now this one is like a white and black mix, monochrome fur, and I just love the color. Ladies, this fur feels very soft on the skin, like I love it. And it doesn't feel flimsy at all. This definitely looks like something you can easily pick up from the high street. This one also has like a hood, is cropped, and this you can zip it down and up. Something I would say though that this 4/4 doesn't have is that it does not have a pocket. That is the only thing that I'm like, why? That is the only thing that I think is missing here. But apart from that, it's such a beautiful piece that can elevate like any outfit, in my opinion. You can wear this to a dinner, you can pair it with a dress. I've paired it multiple times, and I will share it with you girls. I got mine in size large, but I also want to mention that this particular color comes also in plus size. So if you're a plus size girly, I will also link the plus size version of this. I think the plus size version is a bit longer. Just like the other 4/4, the inside is also lined. Now towards the zipper, you have this leather lining here. It has a silver zip at the front. It has a hood as well. It's just really beautiful. I really like this 4/4. That's the reason why I got it in 2 colors. Now the next piece that I got is this maxi coat. I actually got this coat from the ANEWSTA store on SHEIN, which is definitely one of my favorite stores to buy coats on SHEIN because they just have a history of doing well, in my opinion. There are only very few pieces that I've gotten from this store that I had to take back. Most of the times I love the pieces from this store. They usually just give me that high street quality with a little bit of a lower price tag, which I think is worth it for me. Now this particular coat, girls, I'm telling you, like, it's just so beautiful. I literally love this coat. First of all, the length of this coat, it hits me below my ankle, so it is a proper maxi coat. This is something you barely see even on the high street. Most times for me to get a coat this long on me, I have to pay premium for it. So I usually would get it from Karen Millen, and Karen Millen coats cost about 500 to 600 euros full price unless you're able to get it during the sale. Now I also love the shape of this coat. It feels very luxurious. It moves with you. I think the reason why it's like that is that this coat doesn't feel heavy, so it feels quite lightweight. It doesn't feel as heavy as like a polyester coat that you would normally get from, let's say, Zara. One thing about polyester coats is that they usually appear stiffer than, you know, 100% wool coats or wool blend coats, but this one has that nice flow to it. It doesn't feel stiff. That's what I love about this coat. So I will recommend. I think I first got this gray one. I love this so much, I went back and brought the brown one. Let me show you. This is the brown color on their website. It's more like a dark brown shade. I don't know what to call this shade of brown, but it's really, really beautiful. Then I loved it so much, I got one more color. Let me show you. This one is more on the taupe, like a dark taupe color. I love this one. It pairs well with my taupe or cream colored outfits, and yeah, if I'm going for a monochromatic look, it just looks so good. So ladies, I would say for these coats, run, don't walk. They are definitely worth the price. I think on their website they retail about, I think, 90 euros or so full priced, but with SHEIN you never get anything full price. I think the gray one ended up being about 60 euros or so. Now I'm 169 cm for reference, that's 5'6". So if you're on the petite side, I would say that this coat may be a little bit too long on you. Now if you're a tall girl, I would say that this coat will be very perfect on you. Now I got this coat in size extra large, which is the biggest size that they have on their website. The reason why I sized up is because I wanted to get the highest length possible. So with SHEIN, most times when you're sizing up, you're also getting a longer length. Now this coat has a belt, so you can easily use the belt to adjust the coat to the size that you're looking for. I would say though that one of the coats, I think is the gray one. No, it's the brown one. I don't know what happened, but one of the buttons already fell out, which is a little bit disappointing because I've had these coats for about a month or two. I'm not sure. It's too early for me to start losing buttons. And when the coats came, they actually came with extra buttons. So I would say save your extra buttons just in case, because I've lost mine and I have to figure out how to get another button to sew back on this coat. Next item is also a 4/4 coat. This one is an off-white color, and I really like the color because that's what attracted me to the coat. Now the design is a little bit different because this one is longer than the other 4/4 coats that I just reviewed. Now this one also has like a pocket in front, although the pocket is not very deep, it's just like maybe half pocket and you have it on the two sides of the coat. Now the collar of the coat is made from this leather material here, but when you fold it like this, it pretty much covers it. The coat also has a lining. The only thing I'll say with this particular coat was that when I buttoned it at the front, I didn't really like the way that it looked. I felt like it looked a little bit odd. I don't know what it was, but it just looked a little bit odd. It does have some buttons at the front, so what I did was I kind of just used those buttons to snap the coat at the back. It now gave me like that cape vibe instead, and I actually preferred it that way. I preferred it to wearing it like the normal way and snapping the buttons at the front. I don't know what it was, but it was just not doing it for me. Another item I got is this leopard colored skirt. I think that this skirt is very, very beautiful. I got this one also from the ANEWSTA collection. When I saw it, I was like, oh, this would be super nice for fall/winter, and I really, really love the way that it looks. I would say though that the material of this skirt feels a little bit flimsy than I hoped for it to be. However, it still gives that puffiness when you wear it, which was what was surprising to me, because when I saw it on the model, I could see that it was a little bit puffy. So when I got it and felt the material, it felt a little bit disappointing because it doesn't feel full and it felt a little bit flimsy. However, when I wore this skirt, my experience was just absolutely different. It appeared quite full. I didn't need to wear anything underneath to keep its shape, which is quite surprising to me, but it's a very beautiful skirt. It has two side pockets. It gives that ombre vibes because the color at the top is very different from the colors at the bottom. Next items I got are these 4/4 capes. Now, I love me a very good 4/4 cape for my occasion dresses, especially during winter. I just feel like it elevates, dresses. It just gives it that extra oomph, that extra spice, which I really, really love. I got them in two colors. So I got this one that is pure black. This one is a white and black 4/4 that is very similar to the jacket that I've shared with you earlier on in the haul. The furs feel very soft, very, very comfortable. I would say that if you're in the market for a faux fur cape, try these ones out. Use them to, style your occasion dresses, sleeveless dresses during the season and see how it turns out, okay? I have a feeling you're gonna love it. Now, the last faux fur item that I have for you girls today is this gorgeous cream colored faux fur. This is so beautiful. When I saw it and I took it out from the pack, I was like, no way this is from SHEIN. It's actually from the ANEWSTA store on SHEIN. This store, as I said earlier, has a history of getting it right all the time, and this coat is a testament to that. I actually went to the plus size version and I chose the 2XL because I wanted this coat to be big, full on me, and it did exactly that. I would say that it also has like a version that is a bit more cropped than this. That one is, you can only get it in the normal sizing, but once you kind of go to the plus size sizing of it, the coats become a little bit longer, just the way that you've seen it here. But I love, that's exactly what I was looking for. When it comes to the lining, you have the lining towards the zip. It's a leather lining, and then it's just lined with some fabric. It's just so beautiful. It's very fluffy, it's very full, it's very voluminous. It will work with denim, it will work with a dress. It's just such a beautiful piece, and I would recommend if you're in the market for this. I also love the color. I don't know, there's something about this cream color that just screams elegance. Next item I have is this multicolored jumper. I got this jumper from the SHEIN Daisy collection. I love the colors on this jumper. I love the purple, red, green, and I just love that there are also darker shades of this color, so it just has that, I don't know, winter vibe to it, which I really like. I paired it with a flared skirt that I got from H&M, and also a burgundy knee-high boot that I got from H&M, and that combo was just very beautiful. The burgundy just worked so well with this jumper. Now, I would say that the only thing I don't like about this jumper is the type of knit that it has. It's just a different type of knit that I don't know the name, but I'm not the biggest fan of. I feel like this particular knit made the jumper look old, even when it's still a pretty brand new jumper. So that's the only thing about this jumper that I'm like, I wish that they nailed it with the material. I feel like the material quality is not necessarily the best out there, but overall I think the jumper is beautiful. I think it's also very versatile. You can use it to pair so many winter autumn colors. You can use them with burgundy, with green. I got mine in size extra large because I wanted that oversized fit, and it just worked perfectly. Next item I picked up is this red maxi off the shoulder long sleeve dress. I got this one from the SHEIN Bay collection. First of all, I like that it's a knit dress and it's quite heavy, so it doesn't feel flimsy at all. This dress is going to keep you a little bit warm because of the thickness. I love the shape of this dress. I love that it's off shoulder and long sleeve. There's just something about that shape that kind of appeals to me. If you pair this with gold accessories or silver accessories, they will work just fine. I've also paired it with like a gold belt that I also got from SHEIN. I would say though that this dress hit me exactly on my ankle. It's a maxi dress on me. As I said earlier, I'm 169 cm, that's 5'6". I would say that I wish that this dress was slightly longer, because normally I would love to wear a dress like this with a heel, and once I wore that heel, the dress came up a little bit, which is normally not the style that I go for. If you're a petite girl, this dress is going to be absolutely stunning on you because it will be proper maxi and it will just look really good. But if you're a tall girl, I just want to point out that this dress may come up and may even be a midi dress instead. Now the next piece that I have for you is this one that I'm wearing. Now this is 100% wool top that I got from the SHEIN MOTF collection. Now MOTF collection is usually the luxury part of SHEIN, so the items on this particular store is typically a bit more expensive than the normal items you would find on SHEIN. This is a burgundy 100% wool turtleneck top, and I absolutely love the fit that it has on me. It fits me very snug, and it's going to be a perfect base layer that you can use to layer other pieces on. I'm going to show you how I've styled this particular piece. I've kind of just used it as a base layer and just layer every other item on it. I would say though that this particular top is a bit sheer. I don't know if you guys can see it from the camera, but it's quite transparent, so you may need like a dark bra or a bra that is similar to your skin tone for it to work. Now the next item I have is this 4 biker jacket. It's pretty much like a biker jacket style. You know how biker jackets can be very edgy. That's the style that this has, but then it has a 4 material instead of the usual leather. So I decided to give it a try, and the inside has this leather material, but the outside is 4. And when I saw it, I really liked it. I think this would work super well if you pair it with maybe a leather shorts, OPEC tights, and maybe a boot. I think it would work. The only thing that I would say, which is usually my challenge with jackets that are designed like this, is that when there is a leather material inside, leather doesn't absorb sweat. It's not airy. So when you wear something like this, it feels a little bit choky in my opinion, unless it's very, very cold where you are. Then this type of jackets work. It's not going to be breathable at all. So when you're sweating, there is nothing to actually just absorb that sweat. That is the challenge that I have with this jacket. But other than that, I think it's a very beautiful piece. I love the color. The 4 is also super soft. I mean, there is just something about the 4 that SHEIN released this season. It's just absolutely soft. It's just super soft, very comfortable on the skin. So yeah, I'm here for it. Okay. Next item is this beaded jumper. This actually comes in as a set, so it has like a jumper and a skirt. Both of them are beaded. It's just so beautiful, girl. You have some beading at the lower part of the jumper, on the sleeves, on both sleeves, but the back of the jumper is pretty much clear. Now when I saw this, I just fell in love. It's very beautiful. It's very festive. It's something that I can pair with a denim or pair with a wide leg trouser, and I can wear it for, you know, a Christmas party, to hang out with some friends. Like, I just really like the design. It's just so beautiful. These pearls seem to be quite well attached on this, so you see it's not falling off. I don't think it's going anywhere. I didn't style the skirt because it was quite short, so I didn't even bother. I just decided to go with the top alone. These pearls that it has just gave it that festive vibe, that festive touch to it. So I would say if you're in the market for something like this, then go for it. Now next item I have is this beautiful gray maxi dress. Now I wouldn't call this dress gray. It's actually a knitted dress that has both a black and white knit to it, so when they mesh together it kind of just appears gray. This is a very heavy dress. The knits are super heavy. When I carried this, it felt so heavy. When I wore it, it felt heavy, and I was like, this is it. If you're looking for a maxi dress for winter that will keep you warm, then I'll say this one would just work. Now another thing that stood out for me is the length of this dress. This dress literally drags on the floor when I'm wearing it. I'm 169 cm, that's 5'6". So I would say that this dress is definitely tall girl friendly. So if you're a tall girl, go for it. But if you're a petite girl, I would say that this dress may not work for you. Now, because it's also a knitted dress, it's gonna be very difficult to tailor it. I don't even know if it's possible to do that with a knitted dress. So I would say this may not be for you if you're a petite girl, because this dress is super duper long. I love the neckline of this dress. As you can see, it's asymmetrical. One part of the neckline drops over the shoulder and the other one just hangs up a little. It just gives it that extra oomph, okay? Now, I got mine in size large. I suppose I'll double check and I'll put the size in. And this was actually quite big on me, especially on the waist stomach area. What I've done with this dress is that I paired it with this big belt that I got from a Nigerian brand on Instagram called the Style Connoisseurs. I think that's what they're called. Now the next item I got is this maxi leather coat. First of all, can you see the length? Quite literally hit me on the floor, and that's what I love about it. I like my coats long. I just feel like long coats, especially when they're well tailored, they look very polished, they look quite expensive in my opinion. This is just beautiful. The quality is great, the length is great, there is no loose thread on this piece. I love me a good leather coat. It just adds that edgy touch to outfit, and it can easily elevate an outfit. It makes it look, you know, very put together, very edgy, you know. Like, I feel like you can literally wear a leggings. Once you wear a leather coat on it, it just, yeah, it just looks like you're ready to step out. Last item I'll be sharing with you is this gorgeous denim. Now this denim has some pearl-like material at the front. It's giving festive, it's giving dress me up kind of vibe. And yeah, so I played around with it, wore it with different jumpers to see how it would look, and it just looks really, really nice. I would say that this trouser is very high-waisted, which I like, but it may not be everybody's cup of tea. I got mine in size large, and I tailored the waist because the waist of the denim was still big on me. If you're looking to have like an elevated casual vibe for this festive season, go for this denim. Alright girls, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Let me know in the comment which piece is your favorite, okay? I love the pieces that I got in this haul. I think that this is one of my best winter hauls from SHEIN so far. The quality of the faux fur coats, undeniably good. The maxi coats are so good. The basic pieces like this one that I'm wearing, it's just so good. I will put all the links to the items that I've shared with you today in the description box. I'll actually put it in an LTK link. With this link, you'll be able to find the items that I have featured in this video all in one place, so it's easy for you to shop. I do have a discount code with SHEIN. I'm not sure that it's still active, but I'll double check, and if it is, then I'm gonna just put it in the description box. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.